my blog in my Daily Nuggets section if you guys wanted to see a haul, and a lot of people said yes. So I'm here doing a haul for you. By the way, if you don't check out my blog, it's totally different content from what you see here on my channel. So new reviews, faces of the day, things like that. So I hope you'll give it a look if you haven't already. First off, we have my brother to thank for the first part of this haul. He got me a Sephora gift card, and fellas, you cannot miss with a Sephora gift card. I tell you, thinking about Valentine's Day maybe, yeah, it's just fun to be able to browse the site and think, oh, I'm not paying for this. First off, I was looking at Sephora's website, and I think there was a special thing on the front page about this Makeup Forever Pro Finish Multi-Use Powder Foundation. And I really haven't used much from Makeup Forever, and I want to this year sort of start branching out into some different brands that you don't typically hear me talk about. And basically this says it's the first multi-use powder foundation that allows you to fully customize your finish and coverage level. It's a breakthrough formula that can be used wet or dry. I remember Revlon used to have a wet-dry foundation. I got it in the shade Neutral Sand, and it's actually a little bit dark for me right now. So anyway, the compact looks like this, and there's the product, and you flip that up and you've got a sponge right down there. So I've realized that I can use this if I use it like with a brush for a lighter application, but in full coverage mode, it's definitely a little bit dark for me right now. If I get back into my sunless tanning and stuff like that, I think, you know, it's going to be just fine. I just kind of swirl my finger in it. I mean, you can see that that could really be extremely full coverage when you use it dry and when you apply it, like, you know, with the sponge. So I'm interested to get some use out of that and let you guys know how it works. Also, the other thing I got from Sephora was this little palette, which I was intrigued by. It's from Josie Maran's line, which we know is based in argan oil, and it is the I Love You palette. These are argan infused eyeshadows, and I thought that was an interesting concept. I thought, you know, is this going to be better for my eyes, or is going to have some kind of skincare benefits in there? So it's got a large mirror and 8 eyeshadows, and as you can see, you've got some kind of light, sort of springy colors and some nice deep shades as well. Okay, so here are the colors, and you can see we've got some kind of like a little bit pearly finish, like satiny finish colors here. That's what most of these seem like. The black has a little bit of sparkle in it, and I would say my favorites... Hi! Hello! Cupcake just made her grand entrance. But I really like these deeper shades here. Like using these 4 as a quad, I really like. I haven't really delved into the lighter ones yet. I could see me maybe putting together like a Valentine's look, like with the plum and these shades. Wouldn't that be pretty? So that would be fun. Plus it's the I Love You palette, so that would make a lot of sense, right? I got a bunch of like bonus stuff with the Sephora purchase. It's awesome. And one thing that was thrown in there, and it wasn't one of like the 3 free samples that you get, it was like some additional, I guess, sample thing they're trying to get out there, but it's from Tarte, and it's a little sample pack, like you get several shades of their BB Tinted Treatment 12-hour primer, and I haven't tried these yet. So you get 4 different shades to sample there: fair, light, medium, and tan. So that'll be fun to try. And then also in this little pouch, you get a sample of the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So just a little guy of that, but I already have one of these and it's lasting me a really long time. So I'm not sure if this is available outside of the realm of beauty points and insider points for Sephora, but I saw it was buxom and I thought, hey, I'm actually going to go for that. I think that sounds pretty cool. So I didn't have to pay for this either. This is the Buxom Shimmer, Shine, and Smoke Kit, and it's a 4-piece set. And it comes with something new that I haven't tried, which is the Divine Goddess Luminizer in Venus. A really nice size here. This is like the size of a typical, you know, foundation. You can use this on your face, You can use it on your body as well. There's a little swatch, but like really pretty luminous finish, but no glitter in there. So I think that's cool. Also came with the Buxom lip gloss in Sugar. I already have one in this shade and I absolutely love it. So here's a look at what that is like. It's a great wearable neutral and super reflective. So it just makes the lips look very juicy and nice. And then two other brand new things that I've never tried from Buxom. One is the Buxom Lash Mascara in Blackest Black. So let's see what that brush is looking like here. Ooh, it's a big brush. Really thick, yet it is a rubber bristle brush. So there's that. This is the Waterproof Smoky Eye Stick. Silver Sword is the shade that this is in. So it's one of those, it's just like the Big and Healthy lipsticks, only it's an eye stick. So there's a swatch of that. And it's apparently waterproof, so we'll test that out in the near future. Next up, one thing that I got, I would say several weeks ago from QVC. I know I, in my Emily Awards for Lips, raved about the IT Cosmetics Vitality Lip Flush, kind of like a really moisturizing, wonderful lip stain. Well, like, I think the day I posted that, I was watching QVC and they came out with a trio of IT Cosmetics Lip Butters. So these don't claim to have the staining effect, but I guess they're just meant to feel even lighter on the lips and just maybe give you a little bit even softer color. So I have 3 shades. They came in a trio. It was a really good deal that day. One shade is called Pillow. That's like your really natural, almost like nude lip sort of effect. Darling is really pretty. It's kind of like a sheer rosy color. You can see these are like really nice sheer colors. The other one is called In Love, and it's got more of a reddish tone to it, a little bit deeper than the other two. And these are a little bit buildable, I found. Like, you know, you swipe over your lips one time and you've got a good amount of color, but you can go over again and build up more. So they're super comfortable on. I'm going to keep trying them some more so I can like get a review together for you on them and maybe compare them to the Vitality Lip Flush. But I just wanted to point out these are not stains like those are, so they don't quite have the staying power. Now I've got some new drugstore stuff. Some of it's new, some of it I'm just now getting in on. One of those new things is from CoverGirl, and it's the Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation. Had lots of questions about this. My shade is Natural Beige. This says lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, blendability of a foundation in one, shine free. My initial reaction on this, which I don't like to delve too much into that because sometimes my opinions change, but I promise I will review this either in a video or on my blog. But I am really liking this so far. It has a pump there, so that's always handy. And I found that this reminds me a lot of actually my MAC Pro Longwear foundation, a really similar consistency in the foundation itself, and it just behaves the same way throughout the day on my face. I feel like it goes on really nice and evenly. It doesn't have like an unnatural cakey or dry appearance on the skin. It hasn't broken me out like the clean foundation actually did. It just has good solid staying power. So I've been applying this with my Sigma F80 brush. That's one of my favorite foundation brushes. Or I've been using also my Real Techniques Expert Face brush, kind of alternating there. And it just applies really nicely. So I've been enjoying that a lot so far. Another thing I found new in drugstores, and you've probably seen them too, are these new L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadow quads. This shade that I have, it's from the Brazen Bolds collection, and it's called Shopping Spree. And this shade up here really caught my eye, this matte coral. It's also got a matte black and 2 shimmery shades here, sort of a peachy gold and a charcoal gray. And it does tell you on the back, it gives you a little guide there as to how they've been designed to be applied. And here's a look at the swatches. I've only used this once so far. I thought that the texture wasn't exactly that rich, creamy, kind of high-end feel that I get from, say, the Balm's eyeshadows, but they're really kind of a step up from some of the other L'Oreal shadows that I've tried in the past. I am really impressed with the way that black comes out and the charcoal. This shade's a little bit weak, but I do like that corally pink shade. Whoa! Just about elbowed my whole little basket of what I have left. Anyway, I'm going to use this some more and let you know how it goes and maybe do like a face of the day blog using this. I picked up another one of these Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. Raved and raved about these in my Emily Awards for lips. These won for Jumbo Lip Pencil from the Drugstore. They're just so comfortable, so wonderful on the lips, and I picked up the shade in Fresh Papaya. So here we're looking at kind of a peachy, corally color. Very wearable. I thought, what a great springtime shade. It looks beautiful on the lips, as do the other shades. I really don't think, and I just swatched the table. Gosh, I am a mess here. Wow, yeah. Put the cap on for safety. I don't think you can miss on the shades in this collection. They all go on beautifully, have just a slight bit of shimmer to them. And I also picked up a couple of the new Maybelline Color Whispers. I have a review on my blog on these, going really in depth, showing swatches of the 3 shades that I already have, which are Pinup Peach and Cherry on Top, and what was the other one? And Lust for Blush was the other one. But I kind of demonstrated how these are very buildable lip products, and they have a very lightweight feel on the lips, so I'm really enjoying them. And I got a couple more. One is Mocha Muse, and the other one is Rose of Attraction, so I'll swatch those for you. I mean, they just feel so nice and lightweight, and they are just the absolute definition of buildable color, because you can get a very light look, and with some of the more intense shades, like, you can get a totally different look on your lips if you just apply a little bit more. So these are the 2 that I got. There's the Mocha Muse. This I wore yesterday on my lips, and I was like, wow, that's like a great nude. I looked at some of the lighter shades because I wanted to try sort of a nude family lip color from this line, and some of the lighter ones I sort of doubted whether or not they would actually show up. This one actually does. It's a really nice neutral nude color. And then here's that Rose, which I haven't worn on my lips yet, and that just looks like a classic pink to me, I think. Finally wrapping this up with a product. Do you ever have those products where, like, you spot them in the store and you keep walking past them, like weeks if not months can go by, and you think about them probably every time you're in the store, but you never pick them up, and then you finally do? Well, that's what happened with me with these products for Physicians Formula. They are the Custom Eye Enhancing Kohl Kajal Eyeliner Trio in Nude Eyes. And I just was so intrigued by these, and I finally had to pick them up. And they are these Kohl eyeliners here. So you can see, you know, this is all plastic. It's eyeliner for about, I don't know, an inch to maybe an inch and a quarter of eyeliner there on the top. And then they don't twist or move or anything. It's like, that's what you get. So it's a little concerning to me, and this was probably what held me up on purchasing, because I'm like, well, when this point stops being such a wonderful point, do you sharpen it? What do you do? Or do you just run out? It doesn't seem like you get a lot of product. Or maybe I won't use it up very fast. I don't know. But anyway, there's a black, a brown, and kind of a taupe. They're also kind of smudgeable too. So like this lightest shade, I could see, you know, maybe going all over the eye with this lightest shade, lining the upper part with the black, lining the lower lash line with the brown, and, you know, maybe I'll just try a whole look just using these, just for the heck of it, to see what happens. But I did wear one of these on my upper lash line when I traveled to North Dakota last week, put it through probably some of the toughest conditions. It was like windy, incredibly cold. My eyes were starting to water a little bit, and I felt like this black really started to fade quite a bit, even on my upper lash line. The texture is, it's drier than some of those really creamy pencils that are out there, but yet it still glides on. So it's hard to put my finger on what's happening here. So that's my haul. If there's anything you're really interested in that I haven't done a review on yet, that you want some more information on, let me know in the comments section, and I will try to get something together for you. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.